Hi there. So, in this video, we will learn about a special HTML element, which is called the BR element or the break element in HTML. Currently, what we are seeing here is that our form elements, like the inputs, are in one single line. And when we just zoom in, what happens? They arrange themselves in a very peculiar manner, which is not that much great. So what I want is that I want to separate out each of the input elements into their own separate lines. Something like the username, and under which email will come, and then password, then age, and then this checkbox. Okay, and finally the button will come. So how we can do that? We can do that in like many different ways. We can use CSS by using Flexbox, but we are not there yet, right? When we will learn CSS, we will definitely learn about that. But currently we have a special like HTML tag, which is called the BR tag, which we can use. And what it does, it breaks up the inline elements into their own separate lines. So let's see that in action. Okay, so here I have opened this input, and here this is the label for the username, and after this input element I will create the BR element, and this is the BR element. Okay, and if I just hover over that, and the BR element represents a line break by the MDN reference, which VS Code is suggesting. So yeah, so now if I just add this, and it will not have any attributes or something like that. So if we just go to the browser, as we can see, the username is in a separate line. The label is in the same line as the input, which is expected. We can break it down further as well, like after username there will be the input here, but I just want to have this. So we have this username in a separate line, and then we have the email and the rest of the elements. So what we can do, we can just add a bunch of BR elements in our code so that everything is in their separate lines. Okay, so let's do that. After the email, let's have the BR. After the password, okay, let's have the BR as well. After the age, again add the BR element, and we have this checkbox, right? So after this checkbox, after this label, BR, and so on. So if I save that, so yeah, this is looking a little bit better in my opinion, and we can zoom in so that we can see what is happening here. Okay, so there is the age, there is this checkbox, and so on and so forth. So we have learned about a special kind of a tag, which is the BR tag, which basically is used when we want to break the lines of the inline elements. So in fact, what we can do, we can break it more as well. After this username label, we can add the BR tag here, and if we go to the browser, as you can see, this username and this input is in the separate lines, but the connection between those remain the same. So if I just click on this, this input is being selected, but I will not do that. I just want the label and the input in the same line. So just go here, and then I will just remove that last BR element which we have inserted. So yeah, this is basically the BR element in HTML.